Can I begin? Good afternoon. May I begin? Hello? Okay. Good afternoon. This is Tamra Medin from Little Ethiopia. I'm covering today's event by myself because Patricia McDougall is tied up on another event. And I'm going to do a very short explanation to a couple of things here. If you kindly go ahead and show those pictures, please. We had the 20th anniversary celebration of the African American Civil War. I received a few of the pictures. If you can continuously go ahead with them. And yesterday also the day where the celebration of life of historian Harry Jones also held. The celebration was, the last 4 days was a celebration of the African American Civil War Memorial, and there were very interesting programs, including a parade yesterday from Howard University to the memorial. There were quite a lot of people, and as you see over here, Patricia has sent us a few of the pictures she took, and hopefully next week we'll discuss some of them in detail. Here are some of the people. On the left is the founding director, Dr. Frank Smith, and here too are reenactors of the Civil War and historian Hicks in the center. And here is Patricia, who is Dr. Smith, the founder. It was such a success yesterday. Also, there were quite a lot of people who came back from the parade, and special celebration was held for the historian Harry Jones, who died on June 22nd. There was a video show. There were wreath laying ceremonies, presentation of certificates, and 3 other people also celebrated at the same time. And after that, there was a special dinner, and then the program ended. All right. Well, do you have a picture of the house next? Do you see it? All right. This is a public auction we'll be doing on Wednesday at 12 p.m. A property located on 16th Street Heights. It's a 7-bedroom, 3.5, 4 levels, single family home near the corner of Colorado and 14th Street Northwest. So we are testing this program. Our company, Samsung Properties, is working with the auctioneer company to see the outcome of this kind of programming, rather than just keeping the properties in the MRI. So this is a combination of putting it in the multiple listing service where all other agents can get, also at the same time bringing the property for auction. The property is a very great property which can be used for rehabbing, and then either you can rent it or sell it. And the location is amazing, and the development in that 16th Street area is huge. There are a number of people buying and rehabbing. Huge ones are in the market. It's a single family detached home in the 6th Street Heights neighborhood, Washington, close to the Rock Creek Park and Piney Branch Parkway. And we're looking at an absolute auction of $750,000. Auction begins at Wednesday, July 25th at 12 p.m. So everybody is welcome to come and see it. So continuing our discussion from last week about the coming of the Prime Minister of Ethiopia, the new Prime Minister of Ethiopia, who has been very, very popular globally. He's gonna come on, as we discussed last week, he's gonna be in Washington, D.C. at the Convention Center on July 28th, and he's gonna go to California on July 29th. and on the 30th he's going to be in Minnesota. So there's a lot of preparations being held, and we'll give you detail of what happened after the event is held on Saturday in our next radio show. Do you have any more pictures, or you've finished there? Do you have any more pictures? This is a complete. Okay, so she hasn't sent us. Okay, so the best thing would be we'll prepare more about these two programs, because we were disrupted because there was a very heavy rain, and Patricia couldn't come, and I also couldn't enter the building because of that. So we're going to be doing more about these topics. Number one, about the 20th anniversary of the African American Civil War Memorial, because it is a very interesting celebration for the Ethiopian community, because the organization has been working with us for the last 11 years. We began our first encounter with the organization in 2007, when Ethiopians were celebrating the millennium. On that celebration, we had the great-grandson of Emperor Haile Selassie to come and place a wreath in front of the African Americans, honoring the veterans for their sacrifice and making it easier for us and the others coming to the United States. Since then, we have several events. We started special programs which are held twice a year, once in March 1 or 2, the other one is on May 5 or Cinco de Mayo. So the activities that were held yesterday was very important for us, as we are working closer with that organization, and they were very kind to us. And after we did the first wreath laying ceremony, we did another one in 2011, which become a continuity now. We have, after that, we have the first one is a commemoration of Adwa, which is the first battle where Africans, especially Ethiopians, were successful to stop the colonization of the whole continent. And then when Italy made a second attempt to colonize Ethiopia, the emperor went campaign internationally, and also the Ethiopian patriots fought, and that special occasion, especially the entrance of the emperor to the capital city in May 5, 1941 is also recognized. So all our events are, that includes Ethiopia's war, are held at the African American Civil War Memorial. So we have a very interesting encounter with them, and we're pushing the community to learn more about it, and we are also sent to the new Prime Minister to know about it, as Washington, D.C. is the sister city of Addis Ababa. Those types of programs are very helpful, as it has been in the past. Both nations, the United States and Ethiopia, has a very long history that began in 1904, when the first treaty was signed between the Ethiopian government of Melik and also the President Theodore Roosevelt. So it's very interesting. So we'll have more preparation, we'll get you more picture, and we'll communicate next week. So thank you so much for listening. This is Chambrad Madden from Little Ethiopia. For information, please check us out on littleethiopia.org. I repeat, littleethiopia.org. That's our webpage. Or you can email us at littleethiopia@gmail.com. littleethiopia@gmail.com. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.
We are the music makers, and we are the dreamers of dreams.
Hello? Yeah, it was.